Hey guys, it's Miss Carrier. I'm back, ready to show you the next lesson. Had to stop and get a little Reese's Thins. That was yummy, so go get you a treat before we head on to the next lesson. This one is the Imagine Academy PowerPoint lessons. This is Module 2 and File 2. So we're going to be completing this, the bottom here of the student guide, starting with File 2. And we need 3 data files. So you're going to go get the cookbook starter, and the harvest schedule, and you're going to copy to your OneDrive. Again, this video is for those of you with Chromebooks, not the ones who are using the desktop application. This is going to be a limited instructional video because some of the things just don't work exactly like they should on a Chromebook, but we can still accomplish it partly. So you're going to go ahead and copy those over to your OneDrive. I've already done that. You can see them here. And so I went ahead and opened this file, and if you, your first step should be to go ahead and rename this file to add your name on the end, but I've already done that step, so let's keep moving forward. What you're going to do is you're going to open up this data file right here, this cookbook doc. Unfortunately, the first step that it tells you to do in the student guide is to create new slides from the outline. Well, that's a really cool tool that you have available to you when you're working on a desktop application. But when we go to new slide here, we don't have that option. So what we have to do is just try our best to insert a new slide and basically just copy the information over from the doc. I'm going to go ahead and tell you you're going to need a 2 content slide. So let's insert that, and then let's go grab the information. Well, first we'll type pumpkin. I can't get my M to type. There we go. Pumpkin pie. And the first line of text we're going to grab from the document. You have to scroll down in the document to find the pumpkin pie information. And we will highlight that and press Control C on our keyboard. Come back over and Control V to paste that in. That's not Control P, because Control P does what? It prints. That's right. We are going to Control V, which is to paste, simply because it's beside the C. And then we're going to come back over and we're going to grab the rest of these directions for pumpkin pie. It's making you hungry, isn't it? Control C, and we're going to come back and we're going to Control V. Obviously, that is going to look not very good. It does try to edit it a little, but we're going to take this second, basically from this second column on, and we're going to Control X, which is going to cut that information, and we can come to this column and Control V. We don't need that original column break there at the top. Okay, so that's what we'll do to kind of work around getting slides from an outline. I accidentally got rid of the bullet there. Let me put that back. This is just kind of a way to work with it without being able to insert from an outline or have the 2 column. If you were in the other PowerPoint app, you could convert this text into 2 columns, but we don't have that option on the online app, so we just have to do 2 content and then paste the information into 2 content slides. All right, just a couple more things to finish this lesson. We do need to insert a footer. So if you go into the Insert Footer area, you will be able to open up the footer and copy and paste what you need. The instructions say that we need to, I'm going to kind of skip over that resizing the text box, not necessary right now. We're going to go ahead and copy the information that is here in the footer area. It is Munson's Pickles and Preserves Farm Cookbook. We're going to right-click and copy, although it's not going to let us do that. We have to Control C and come over here to the footer and Control V. It does tell us that we should not have that showing on the title slide, so you want to click that box and apply to all. So that part is much like the desktop app. And then the final step tells us that we need to link to another presentation. Again, this is going to be slightly different. We're going to have to find the harvest schedule that we have stored. We will go to share this file. And at that point, we're going to copy, make sure it says anyone with the link can edit. That's fine. Copy the link. Okay. Come back over here, and it tells us to highlight the word cookbook on the first slide. And then we're going to insert a link. So you have to come over here and insert a link directly to that address that we just copied. And that's how you're going to